Thank you for tuning in to watch our film Still Small Voice. This movie is a metaphor which speaks to the brokenness of life and how God's grace intervenes to create something beautiful. So many people have put countless hours into making this story come to life, and now it's finally here. So from all the cast and crew, we want to thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy the movie.
Tonight you'll hear from a variety of different musicians. These performers have practiced tirelessly to present an evening you won't forget.
I don't know how to start this, or even where to begin. I just know it needs to be said. For me, and for you. And maybe one day, this will be some sort of guide to life. When everything you believe to be true is in question.
Joys of moving. Let's start with this one.
We got this. Yeah. One box at a time.
That's right.
There's something about new beginnings. There's a subtle curiosity of what's to come. Maybe a fear of the unknown or an uncertainty of the future.
Good. Can you go this way a little bit?
Literally just hit there.
Sorry. Okay. That's good.
But it all seems to move forward in hope of something better.
Oh, this is funny. Okay. What fruits peel? Did the federal drug
Yes. That's
Yes!
really what I even know.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I totally just guessed a random number.
Yeah, my name is Adam.
And then, life has a way of gradually deconstructing that hope.
My wife and I just moved to town, and I specialize in custom woodworking. If you ever need any help with a project, I know the economy isn't doing so well right now. I get it. Yep, well, if you ever need anything, you got my number. All right, thank you very much for your time. Bye.
Piece by piece, it can tear you down, beat you up. Everyone has their own thing, their own hurt. I guess we're just all trying to find something to medicate that pain. But you've got to keep going, no matter what. Sometimes you'll question everything.
Hey, Hannah, I'll be finishing up in the room next door if you need anything.
Okay, thanks.
You'll question, how did we get here?
Told you, I'm trying.
Maybe you could get a different job. I don't know, learn a different trade?
Really? You don't think I can do this? You don't believe in me?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
What do you mean? Moving? You wanted this too.
I do want this, just not like this.
Whatever. I don't know what to tell you.
How can we solve this? And the only answer is silence.
I'm sorry. I just thought this would be good for us.
I know. I'm sorry too. But hey, we'll get through this.
We will. We'll get through this.
Waiting. You'll have to learn this. Pain. You're going to feel it.
Yeah, I know the economy isn't doing too well right now, but just think.
Desperation.
I totally get it, but
Things will seem so
think about this.
hopeless.
What kind of image do you want to portray to your clients? These cabinets, you get trustworthiness, persistence. You know what else you get? Excellence. They're looking for loyalty. But just think about these cabinets for a minute.
But what we decide in these moments of silence, of waiting, is what defines us.
Hi, this is Adam. I own a woodworking business. Yeah, so I just called about. What's that? How much? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Sure, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
But there is hope.
Hannah, you're not going to believe it.
Always hope. And when that hope turns to a reality, you feel like nothing can stop you.
Yeah, you got something on your face. Want me to get it? Yeah, I think it's like right there.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What? Okay, we got this. I'll get her. Welcome home. Let me see.
Daddy.
Grab her like this,
You got it?
like that. I think so.
You sure?
Wait, yeah. Put her head right there. There we go. Look at that. Oh, there's a crack there. We're gonna have to replace that. We're gonna have to replace this whole sidewalk. This is not child friendly. You need some sunscreen. It's sunny out here.
Always take time to be grateful. Don't ever lose sight of where you've come from.
I'm coming.
Grace. I'm Mr. Teddy Bear. How's your delicious milk?
Hey, Ed. Taking a break for lunch.
There's some yummy leftovers in the fridge.
Do you think your dad's gonna like those leftovers, Grace?
Leftovers, not stickers. How's my little girl doing? Huh? You want to go to this and see this really cool machine called a refrigerator?
Memories are like time
That's where
capsules.
sandwiches come from.
Whenever you get the chance, fill them with joy.
Sandwich?
Although we work to survive, we live to love each other.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grace. Happy birthday to you.
Love those around you. Stay true to them. Have fun. Take time with your family. Learn together. Grow together. Cherish what you have right in front of you.
Oh yeah, Grace. You like your snack? What do you think of this one, Grace? Yep, that's beautiful, isn't it? You're being a good helper for Mommy? Yes, you are. Mommy's okay. She just needs a minute. I think I just need a little break. What do you say, Grace? Let's go upstairs. Yeah, come here. You're doing a good job. That's it, Grace. Blow it, cool it down.
There's a
That's
lot of
good.
things that you can live for.
Yeah, it's all good.
A big house, fancy clothes, lots of money.
You're doing so great. Look at you.
But I wouldn't trade anything for you. For us.
Gonna try your spaghetti and your chicken?
This is all I need.
Grace, watch. Grace.
Love bears all things, believes all things, it hopes all things and stays. Though many things will pass away, my love for you will never, ever change.
wake up. Wake up. Hannah, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Hannah. No. I'm gonna call for help. Hang in there, Hannah. Yeah, my wife, she's not moving. She's not breathing. She doesn't have a pulse. I don't know, she doesn't have any history of that. Just send someone right away. Talk to me. Hannah, wake up. We need you. Grace needs you. I need you. Wake up. Please.
The more deeply you love someone, the harder it is to say goodbye.
I'm gonna need some more time. It's just that, yeah, I know what I said, but it'll get done. But things have been tough. I'm sorry. Can I give you a call back? Grace, it's okay. I'm right here.
Anytime your heart gets broken, take time to heal. Everyone's different the way we grieve, but it always takes time.
Good hands. Good hands. You want to hold that now? Yeah, you brush me with it. You want to smack the nail? Yeah? Boom. Oh, look at this. Are you cold? You put this in. Keep it warm. There we go.
Please come in and sit down.
Is everything okay?
Grace appears to be healthy, thriving, and growing on a normal schedule. However, when we ran a routine hearing test, we did find something alarming and concerning. She evidently has a condition known as sensory neural hearing loss in both ears.
What does that even mean?
The nerves in her little inner ear are damaged. This could have been from an ear infection or a congenital abnormality. We have no way to know for sure. Unfortunately, this condition is progressive, and her hearing loss will grow worse and worse over time.
I don't understand. There's got to be something you can do. I mean, she's fine. She's fine.
I am so sorry. I know this is difficult. There are some options available to us, such as hearing aids, but in your daughter's case, I'm afraid nothing will cure her completely.
It's one thing to bear your own hurt, but it's entirely different when it's someone you love. Every part of you wishes you could take their place.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. What you need.
I've always found that music has a way of silencing my pain, quieting the noise of my hurt. I think we all feel it. We're sort of connected to it in a way that transcends our circumstances.
Love bears all things, believes all things, it hopes all things and stays through thick and thin. Despite anything, it can glimpse much better days. Love absolutely, positively never ever fails. Though many things will pass away, my love for you will never ever change.
It can be difficult trying to remember someone you never knew. Your entire relationship with that person is subject to the memories of others.
So, Dad, I need your help.
All right.
Well, you said Mom was kind, lovely to be around, and hands down the greatest mom in the world. I'm pretty sure Judy's mom has a t-shirt that says the same thing. Mom deserves a novel description, not a Hallmark card. Details, Dad. Details.
Details. Huh. Well, she didn't like oatmeal or feet, but then again, no one really does. She preferred autumn over summer, tea over coffee, and she could really make me laugh. And she was my best friend. She was simple on the outside, but there was so much more to her. You could see it in her eyes. You could hear it in her voice. She was wise, strong. She would roll up her sleeves to scrub a floor, but she carried herself like a queen. And every night, before bed, she'd sing to you.
Every time?
Every time. Music was your mom's way of explaining life. She loved it. But when you came into this world, she never loved anything more. It was beautiful.
Well, I think that'll do for today.
Well, what do you think of the chair?
I would bevel the trims, soften the corners, and darken the finish. Details, Dad. Details.
Soften the corners? What does that even mean? How's school?
Work?
How was your day? Go ahead.
can-
Go ahead.
Hey, I mean, classes are interesting, teachers are nice, bathrooms are clean. Can't complain.
It's good. It's good.
How's work?
Oh, that's good. Clients are paying. Work's steady. Haven't chopped my fingers off yet. Oh, hey, I got something for you. Be right back. You're gonna love this.
Is it a puppy? You know I love puppies.
Grace, we talked about that.
Ugh, puppy killer.
So like I said, I've been saving up, and I got you an early Christmas present. Think you're gonna like it.
What could it be? Puppy? You know they can't breathe without proper ventilation, right?
Just open it.
1 year of piano and voice lessons with Miss Terry Allen. Are you serious?
Best dad ever, right?
Well, it's a bit of a stretch, but it's the best gift ever. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it better than a puppy, though?
Not quite.
Well, I went to the library the other day, and I got you something else. And I figured we could learn some of this together.
I'm fine. I can hear just fine.
Grace, that's not what I meant. Grace!
Most of the time, the future is exciting, something to look forward to. But there are other times when you'll fear the future, the inevitable, the unknown.
You know, that was your mom's favorite Christmas song. She taught me how to play the other part. Want to give it a shot?
Sure. 3, 2, 1.
That was really good. Why don't we do another familiar hymn, Amazing Grace, and we'll start from the top.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Slow down.
That saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found.
Slow down.
Was
Grace.
blind, but now
Grace.
Yes?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. Let's do something different. This time I'm going to play a scale, and I want you to sing along with it.
Okay. La 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 la.
Good. We're going to do the same thing, but I want you to turn around as I play this time.
Okay. La 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 la. How did I do?
Grace, I wasn't playing.
So, how was practice?
It was good. I learned a lot.
Good to hear. Oh, a new pet shop opened on this street. Figured we could check it out. You love puppies. Grace, you awake over there?
Yeah, practice was good.
Grace, done with work. Didn't take out the trash again. But maybe if you left a piece of cake in here, you can win some brownie points. And you ate the last piece. Grace? Hello?
One day, your greatest fear may become a reality.
Grace? Grace? Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong, Grace? Calm down. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I can't hear you, Dad. I can't hear you.
Calm down.
In those moments of chaos and confusion, cling to the ones you love.
It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Right here. Right here. Don't worry.
It's true.
Hey, isn't that deaf girl?
Yeah, I think it is. Check this out. Hey, Blondie. Hey. Oh my word, she really is deaf. Grandma, can you hear me?
If you can't come with me, I'll understand. I'll understand.
People will do what they can to look good for their friends, get a laugh, or simply because they're afraid. Throughout your life, they'll try to cut you down, but you're stronger than that. Stand tall.
If you can't come with me, I'll understand.
If you look past the pain and hurt,
I'm sorry. I should have told you earlier.
It's okay.
you'll find the broken pieces of life are carefully crafted into a beautiful mosaic of grace. It's like all of our hurt was woven into this complex pattern of beauty to create a masterpiece unmatched by human touch. Although we may suffer, we possess a greater purpose in the grand design of life. Often the voice we need to hear is the one we silence the most. We run from reality and we search for comfort. But in the quiet moments of life, there is a still, small voice that shatters our biggest fears. It's not that we can't hear it. We just aren't listening.
I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing Mom's song. Music isn't just hearing, it's feeling. It's going to take a lot of practice, but I can do this. Using a pitch gauge, muscle memory, feeling the vibration in the floor. Dad, I can do this.
Grace, when you were diagnosed, every part of me wanted to take it from you. I didn't understand how this could happen to someone so innocent, beautiful. But I had such a small perspective on life. Your mom, she didn't. That's why she wrote you that song. It's for you. I know you can do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our annual community Christmas concert. Tonight you'll hear from a variety of different musicians, some with traditional Christmas selections and others with original songs. These performers have practiced tirelessly to present an evening you won't forget. So without further delay, let me introduce you to our first talent, the Trichords, as they present their arrangement.
I'm not sure when you'll read this, but I hope it gives you strength to overcome the impossible and helps you look beyond the brokenness of life to see the beauty in its grand design. I will always love you, Grace. Don't ever forget it. Love, Mom.
What a beautiful arrangement. Let's give them another round of applause. Now our next performer is a talented young girl with a unique story of her own. Here to sing an original song for you, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Grace Carter.
When I was just 14 months old, my mom passed away due to complications from an aneurysm. Soon after that, I was diagnosed with progressive hearing loss, and just 8 months ago, I lost all of my hearing. Before my mom died, she wrote this song, believing that one day we would sing it together. She's not here tonight, but I know she would want me to sing. I hope you like it.
Day by day by day, every moment here you bring me grace. In my deepest pain, you come and calm my heart with your embrace. Beauty from the broken, light pours from a prism formed by broken pieces. You turn me toward the light. When I'm feeling broken, you pick up my pieces. Show me there is beauty. You turn me toward the light. Finding your goodness is worth the fight. Here in the midst of it, you've shown me life. Beauty from the broken, light pours from a prism formed by broken pieces, joined to shine the light. When I'm feeling broken, you pick up my pieces. Show me there is beauty. You turn me toward the light. Day by day by day, every moment here you bring me grace.
About 2 years ago, I had this idea for a story. I didn't have all the pieces put together, what the characters were, what their motives were, what conflicts they would experience, but I had a message that I knew I wanted to convey. The title of the film, Still Small Voice, comes from a story in the Bible where God reveals himself on a mountain to a prophet named Elijah. There was a violent wind and an earthquake. There was fire, but God was not in any of those. Instead, the Bible says that he revealed himself in a still small voice. So I got to thinking about that phrase and how it relates to life. And just like the characters in our story, we're broken. Whether it's circumstances in life like a miscarriage, losing a job, a physical handicap, whether it's our own sin or circumstances out of our control, we all are broken. And to remedy the pain, often we want God to show up like that earthquake in the story of Elijah, like the fire, the wind, and we say, God, come and do your mighty work. And sometimes there seems to be no answer. So we begin to question, Does God not care about us? I mean, maybe all the evil and brokenness is just proof that he doesn't exist. Or maybe we're missing something. Maybe instead he's speaking to us just like he did when he sent his son to be born in a stable. Think about it. One of the greatest days in human history, and the only ones there to witness it were shepherds, a carpenter, and his wife. And in that manger lay Jesus, God's Son, the manifestation of the Creator's grace, his love, and his salvation. A still small voice that would one day conquer sin, death, and the grave. That same voice is still speaking to your brokenness today. It may not always be the physical, earth-shattering, supernatural power that you're looking for, but he is speaking. And I think the more important part is, are we listening? Are we allowing God to take a hold of our pain and create a beautiful masterpiece of his grace? This doesn't mean that God will never do a supernatural work in your life. It simply means that God is not confined to our expectations of his actions. God is speaking. He cares about your pain and brokenness so much that he sent his son to die so that the broken relationship between man and God could be restored. Truly, by grace we are saved. So with all that said, I hope this movie somehow encouraged you. If there's anything we can do for you, prayer, a word of encouragement, perhaps you're interested to know more about Jesus, please reach out to us. You can contact me directly through my email, drew@meridianfilms.com. Thanks again for watching the film. Merry Christmas.